Hello everybody, my name is Hush Shadow, and today we are doing a vlog. Yes, I don't do vlogs very often, and I kinda, as you notice, just lost my train of thought, but today this is actually a topic that's been on my mind for a really long time now, and that it is about DLC. And why I really don't like DLC, like, at all. And let me explain why. Now, first off, let's eliminate the good DLCs. The DLCs where you pay your money and you get that money's worth. Examples such as Dragonborn for Skyrim. $15, you got a new map, you got a whole bunch of new weapons, you got new armies, you got like new quests, you got all this stuff for like a $15. At least I remember it being $15. That's fine. Even with the heart something. It's the one where you get to build a home. It's like you pay $4 and get new homes and all that. Those types of DLCs, no problem with. I will happily fork over my money for that kind of thing. The DLC I'm talking about is the ridiculous DLC, like for premium games, the quote-unquote free-to-play games, and stuff like that. Those are the DLCs that really make me mad, and I'm looking at you, EA, because you are guilty above everyone else because of this. Alright? Now, let's go back to a simpler time. A time we can all agree was a great time for gaming. Back to, like, PlayStation 1 and 2 era, alright? You buy a game, you get your game, done. You pay your money, and that's it. You got the game as 100% yours. Those were the days, alright? Now, I'm sure we all had the same reaction when they announced the first expansion packs and DLCs. Holy crap! You not only we get this whole game, but if you pay another $5, $10, $15, we get like a whole nother game and a half. Well, not like a whole nother half of a game for like a third of the price. That was awesome. What happened in those days? And honestly, I'm really holding that EA guilty for this, alright? And I'm sorry I'm bullying EA, because I'm bullying them, because I know back in the day, those guys were my favorite company. They made my favorite games of my childhood, and now they make crummy sports games. I shouldn't say crummy. The sports games are okay. Not my taste, but they are okay. Alright? Now, I could be wrong because I don't follow these sports games very much, but I'm pretty sure that NHL 16, 15, and 16 hit you with paywalls all the time. And I know in the FIFA games you can pay money to get the cards of these players, and I'm not really sure how the ranking system works because, again, I don't play these. And I'm not sure if you're able to buy them with grinding with pucks or soccer balls or whatever they use in FIFA. I know they use it in NHL games because my brother plays them all the time, alright? And I'm pretty sure you can do that, but still, the amounts they make you pay is just criminal. Alright? Now, I'm going off of experience, alright? For a little while, alright, believe it or not, I play Call of Duty. Now, my channel's not been up for long enough for you guys to know, but I really don't like the Call of Duty series. Now, I don't like them, alright? Back then, during COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and even through a, oh man, I'm losing my words. This may turn into a rant, so I'm sorry about that. But, by extension, even Modern Warfare 3 was okay, alright? But, when we started hitting the Black Ops 2, the Black Ops 2, the Black Ops 3, the Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 4, Black Ops, or whatever the hell is next coming, alright? I know, within 2 months of the game coming out, not only they're gonna make you pay $15 for like 3 or 4 maps, or however many they give you, but they're not even original maps most of the time. 2 out of the 4 of the maps they give you are just rehashes and reskins of the last maps they gave you. And to me, that's not even fair, alright? The server's up. If you want to go play that, fine, alright? If the DLCs were $4, $5, $6, I would have happily paid the money, but the fact that it's $15 for 4 maps, 2 of which you probably you have played before, alright? They are the same maps with a different paint job as well as the rest of the series. $70. They expect me to pay every time a new Call of Duty comes out, every year, on the dot. It's like, if a game came out every 2 years, 3 years, fine. I will pay the money, alright? Now, first off, I am not a fan of FPS games, alright? And I'm not hating on them either. I'm just not good at them. I don't play them. I like to play more unique games with a bit of a with a different twist, alright? But yes, not only I'm gonna pick on Activision here too, alright? I was genuinely excited for Advanced Warfare, because when they announced that game, they told us it's gonna be different than the rest. It is not. It is the same game with laser guns and jetpacks. It's retarded. I'm really not. I'm like stuck in 2005 here. It is stupid, and the fact that they want us to pay $70 every year for this game because they know that we are. It's insane. That's all I have to say about it. It's insane. All right. Moving on. Here's my opinion. Because we all know how big Call of Duty is now. They make like, what, 20 million, 30 million, 40 million. God knows how many sales they actually make now. If they sold that DLC for $5, even $8, alright? They would get their money back and more, and they know it. But they also know if they bump up the price to $15, that they also know that we're also gonna go up to the store, we're gonna get our gift cards, or we're gonna get a Steam cards, or we're gonna get whatever, we're gonna come back and we're gonna pay them. And they know this. Some of us have been smart enough to avoid Call of Duty. Some of us know their sleazy sales tactics. Alright, some of us are smart enough, but there are people who are not, alright? And I'm not picking on you. You guys are still people. You guys are human just like the rest of us. But maybe you can't see through the ruse like we have. At least not like I have. I moved so far away from Call of Duty. I don't even know what's going on in there. I see the montage every now and then on Facebook with, 30 kills with a knife on Facebook, or on YouTube with a 12-year-old and a bikini chick in the, inside the, thumbnail. But, I quit Call of Duty. Just because of this, the DLCs and the rehashing of the same game with a new paint job, that's all it is. You can add your jetpacks, the laser guns, your what do they have now? Wall running? You're leaning around corners? It doesn't matter. Alright? It's the same game, man. Everyone's gonna play the exact same way. Alright? Change the formula. Do something. Alright? But no, we all know they're not, because this is what's selling. This is what they're gonna be doing until the end of time. Until when we reach what? Call of Duty 41, Call of Duty 42, because God knows. Pardon my voice crack. I swear, I'm done puberty. But this is gonna keep going on as long as these copies keep selling. I'm not saying boycott Call of Duty. No, not at all. I'm just saying, like, what am I saying? This is turning into a rant, and I'm getting really angry here, but DLC today is just ridiculous and going back to before. No. Alright? No, if you're gonna get me to pay $15 for something I paid $70 last year, and it goes, oh, but no, it has breakable cars. The cars blow up when they're supposed to. Alright? And we all know how, after a while, games lower their price because, well, it's an older game, that's fine. Doesn't mean the fan base is dying, doesn't mean anything. It just means when everyone buys a game in the world, there's no one left, right? So when their whole, their fan base buys a game, well, not a lot of people outside the fan base is gonna buy it, alright? That's just reality. At least that's how I feel about it. So, of course, they're gonna lower the price to get new people in, alright? It's a smart sales tactic. Now, a little while ago, I was on Steam. And guess how much Call of Duty Black Ops is, alright? What year was Black Ops? 2013? It might be even sooner. Guess how much? Retail price. That hasn't gone down a penny. Alright, and I find that ridiculous. They're not gonna lower their price. They go, why the fuck should we? Why? Why not make them pay full price for a game that came out 4 or 5 years ago? I personally, I don't stand for this. I'm a huge gamer. I love the gaming community, but when they come up with bullshit like this, it makes me angry. Alright, because it makes me angry because they're ripping me off. They're robbing me of my money for something that I shouldn't be paying for, and I know I'm gonna regret it every time. You guys remember? Let's rewind back to 2012. Remember Need for Speed Most Wanted, the remake edition. We all remember the original, fantastic game. Alright, we all love that game. There's no denying it. Anyone who calls himself a Need for Speed fan knows that game was amazing. Alright, let's fast forward back to 2012. They come out with the remake. And that's in 2011. I was on board the hype train. Alright, I was chugging that corn. Alright, until the sun came up. The game comes out, I get it on release date, I kid you not. And I'm pretty sure, but it wasn't even retail price, it was like $40. I might have got it on sale, I can't remember. But I cannot explain to you how disappointed I was with the game. Where are all the characters? I have a blacklist are just shameless racists with the AI that's a little bit harder. That's what your blacklist was. No character development, nothing. Where's Mia? Not there. Where are your blacklist racers that at the beginning of the game got you pumping up to race them? Holy crap, I can't wait to race these guys. Gone. So, what the hell, EA? Why? You stripped your one of the greatest games you ever pumped out. Alright? You stripped it and gave it no personality. You're racing because why? Because that's exactly. You don't even know why you're racing. You're just thrown into this town and go drive. That's it. No customization. Your customization, my favorite part about Need for Speed games, making your car look badass. Gone. Alright? Nowhere to be found. No body kits. The only customization was what was it? You can upgrade your engine, your brakes and stuff. Basically the stuff you can't see. And that's fine. Games that offer you customization on cars should give you that. But when it comes to Need for Speed, a game that was known for their customization should give you those options to customize your car like that. But no, they're gone. I remember even watching tutorial videos because I was so disappointed and I did not want to believe that they stripped off all the customization. I looked at videos, even the guys who were doing the tutorials were confused. They were changing their chassis and I remember the one guy, his exact reactions were, oh, it doesn't change anything. And the disappointment in his voice. He knew that he got ripped off. You can hear it in his voice. I felt ripped off. Alright? I completed the game, just desperately trying to find something, and it was just not there. I was thoroughly disappointed. Alright? Fast forward a few months, I sold the game, because I found it just wasn't not worth keeping. I'm sure even if I went on Steam right now and looked up Need for Speed Most Wanted, here, you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. I'm not even sure if this game is even on Steam, but we're gonna check. All right? Huh? Sorry, that's my brother. No, it's not even on Steam. All right. What's another disappointing game? I would love to say Skyrim, but that game's fantastic. I keep thinking someone's watching me. Alright, let's even fast forward. Like, think of 2014 and 2015. Those years were disappointing for games. Sure, the graphics look great, but where's the gameplay? The gameplay was empty. There was nothing there. Alright, what about what's that one game with the werewolves? I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It's something about like something Excalibur Soldiers or something. I cannot remember the name of the game right now, but if I was not explaining it, but like basically you're like a secret order that where like you're meant to go out and hunt like werewolves and stuff and all that. I remember making a Jordan review on it, and again, a disappointing game. It looked nice, alright, it performed well, but there was absolutely nothing to go writing home about. Nothing. And to me, that's criminal. Alright, you expect me to pay $40 for like a third of a game? An unfinished game at that, alright? This game was unpolished. It was polished. It was unfinished. There was no story. There was nothing. What about what is it? Underground? No, it was that one racing game where you like I remember seeing my trailers back in like 2014 of, you gotta explore all of UFC with you and your gang. That sounded fucking awesome. What did we get? We got like a stripped down, watered down version of this. That was garbage. What about Watch Dogs? Again, the E3 stuff, amazing. Actual gameplay, boring, stiff, stale, uninteresting characters. It was so disappointing. And this is what my huge problem with these modern games is, they just don't work hard enough on them. They set a deadline. If they don't reach that deadline, they're gonna release that game anyways, because they know they're gonna have to reach that deadline with the promise of, oh, we're gonna fix it later. That is unacceptable. Alright? I'd rather wait that extra year, that extra 2 years for the game to be finished than play a game that was not meant to be out yet, but it had to be out because that was the deadline. Now, we see this problem a lot around Christmas, and back during the Wii days, especially during the Wii games. Now, of course, the Wii during the time crushed the other consoles in the console race. Alright? And because of this huge popularity, a lot of these third-party companies are not official companies. I want to say third-party. But they would hop on it, and of course the Wii crushed sales, but it also had some of the crappiest games you'll ever see. And I'm not talking about graphics here, right? I'm more of a gameplay over graphics kind of guy. But all these guys, now I'm not comparing these guys to the big company, the AAA companies at all. No. I'm just using these guys as an example as pushing out all these games at Christmas time because that was the deadline. And then know that people are going to be disappointed when they announce, oh, hey guys, by the way, we are going to push back the release date, alright? Of course, people are going to get mad at first, and then I'm sure most of them will realize, hey, a game is not easy to make. So, what else can I say in this video, alright? Let's keep the heat going. Even this year, how many notable games have you heard about this year that's coming out? Personally, I heard about one, and evidently, it was Call of Duty. Again, I harbor no ill will to the player base in Call of Duty. It's a game itself I have a problem with. It was so good, and now it's just mundane. That's it. It's boring. It's stiff. The formula is overused. But with all the 12-year-olds or the bros playing the game, they're not gonna ever stop. Alright, this game's gonna keep going until enough people realize, hey, we're not gonna buy this game anymore. It will be that moment that they will go, hey, maybe we need to make an actual new game. So, what did I start with this video? Well, I can't even remember. I think it was something about why I hate DLC. Modern DLC, alright? And I'm not saying I hate all DLC, alright? There are some very, very good DLC out there. That's right. Here's what I want to end the video with. Is when they keep the game from you and sell it back to you as DLC. That is criminal. Alright? That is highway robbery. And that is not something I stand for. Asura's Wrath, personally, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite games, but I enjoyed the game. Alright? It was fun. But when I heard about them keeping the ending for me, now of course I was naive at the time. I would have easily forked over my money. You know what? That's probably it right now. They're targeting the younger demographic, alright? And they know that these kids are gonna beg their parents because, let's be honest, there are a lot of really terrible kids out there that are gonna beg their parents, and their parents are gonna buy it for them anyways just to get a few hours of peace and quiet from them. But then I would have forked over the money for that ending, alright? But I grew up, and I learned, no, I'm not gonna give up my hard-earned money to buy a DLC for an ending I should have got when I bought the game initially. So, of course, I went on YouTube and I watched the ending myself. It was a good ending, alright? It was satisfying, and it had some pretty great fights. But I'm not gonna pay an extra $7 or $8, how much they were asking for it, so I can get an ending I was supposed to get when I bought the game initially. That's what makes me mad. When they keep ending from you, or they sell the game back to you in pieces. Again, I'm looking at you, EA, because you are notorious for this. Alright, my brother plays this game called State of Decay, and this is an example of good DLC. Alright? The game, well, I'm not sure how the ending was, but he was satisfied with it. But the DLC was like a survival mode. Alright? You get to do whatever you want, whenever you want, and you get to, and it gives you like a whole new game to start from. And it's not like you have to buy hard mode like some games I know out there. No, I'm not sure how much you paid for it. Probably like $5 or $7 or something. I'm really not sure how much you paid for it, but he still plays the game to this day after 2 years after buying it. That is a sign of good DLC. Alright? Call of Duty. Let's look back at Call of Duty. Alright, you buy your DLC. How many of you still playing those DLCs of the Call of Duty you bought 3 years ago? Tell me. Not many of you, that's how many, that's who. Alright? I sure as hell don't. Honestly, I forgot about most of it. So, before I really pop my cap here, I'm gonna end this video. And I'm gonna leave the rest up for you guys to decide. Alright? Argue all you want about the comment section, because I'll be grabbing my popcorn. I'll probably join you guys. Because there's a good chance there are people out there who's gonna point out a lot of things I didn't. So, if you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching. I can't even remember my sign off. I'm getting really angry here. Alright, but if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. It will show me you want to see more in the future. But until then, I'm Shadow, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.